Hey guys. So I got something special for you today. So I actually just got a Rode Wireless Go 2. One of the things that I noticed in a lot of my videos, and actually this particular video is very prominent too, is the sound is kind of a bit echoey at times. Let me kind of lower this down a bit. But that's mainly because I'm still using the microphone that's in the camera, right? So it's not a professional mic by any standard. It's not really any kind of mic other than the one that's built into the camera. Now this, on the other hand, I'm excited about this because it's a it's a mic that is wireless essentially, but I can kind of put it right here, and anytime that like I'm walking away or anytime I'm kind of further back or up close, you guys are gonna get like the same exact sound quality. There's not going to be any difference between where I am in proximity to the actual camera. The only difference is I'll be further away, but the sound will still be the same. So that's really awesome. From my understanding, this will work with my camera. I just have to hook it up via auxiliary. I think that's what it is. So I'm excited about unboxing this. I'm going to do a little bit of a review later, but for now I'm just going to do an unboxing and kind of show you guys what it looks like and maybe how I'm going to set it up on my camera. So I'm going to adjust the camera so that you guys can kind of see a top-down view of that unboxing. That may not work, I don't know, but hopefully it does. We'll kind of figure it out, but I'm excited to show you guys this. All right, awesome. So let's get started. So this is the box. Let me see if I can get a good angle. Yeah, so this is the box of it. So it does look like it works for mobile devices as well. So it does say on here that it does come with the receiver, the transmitter, two fur windshields, two USB cables, two USB-C cables, a SC5 3.5 millimeter TRS cable. I assume that's just an auxiliary cable, and a carry pouch. So my packaging looks like it kind of just had something pressed on it, but it probably isn't going to affect it too much. We'll figure it out later on. Outside of that, yeah, it does say made for iPhone, iPad, iPod for USB-C devices. But I do think that this does work, because I mean, they do have like a camera, right? A picture, I guess I can do a picture of a camera here. So we'll kind of figure that out. If not, hopefully I can return it and we'll go from there. So I think this is, I may not even need to use my knife. I do have my knife here, but it doesn't, I may not need it per se, so. This adhesive is kind of nice. Oh, well. I did kind of just mess that up there, but I think for the most part it should be fine. Okay, awesome. So inside the box, so right off, let's go ahead and take this thing out here. Okay, well, that's a whole thing. It's a whole sleeve. So, okay, so these are both of the pieces. It looks like the receiver, and these are smaller than I thought they would be. Was it silica? Yeah, this skin. These are a lot smaller than I actually initially thought, just based on looking at them. So let's see which one's which. This looks like, let's just look at the picture real quick. So this looks like the, I guess I could just get the instructions out because I actually don't know. It doesn't say which one's which on it. But that's pretty much all that's in the box. There's nothing else inside of the box. So we can go ahead and put this sleeve back in here. This looks to be the pouch that it comes in. I do like this. That way you have all your items kind of in one place. And I can kind of just throw this in my camera bag. And everything will be together. So if I just need this is really nice too, because I can just easily put these both in here. How easily do they fit? So it's not like, you can't really put them side by side. Oh yeah, you can. You can definitely put them side by side. At first it didn't look like I could, but it does feel like there's a little bit more room too if you want anything else in there. So there's nice there. All right, so there is this kind of box that it looks like the cables in the manual. So there's the quick start guide. Let's see what kind of cables we do have working with. So again, so this is that auxiliary cable that I was talking about. So it does say this is a SC5 3.5 millimeter TRS cable. I don't know if that's just a fancy word for auxiliary, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. Analog input, so figure out what that is. Two USB-C cables, probably to charge each of these individually. Most people will probably already have these lying around, but it is nice that they came with these. And then let's see. So RX TX. Oh, okay. So the RX is receiver, I assume. This is the receiver here. So this is the receiver. Again, very small. I completely thought this was going to be much larger. But no, it's just like, I think if you were wearing black or any kind of dark colors, you probably would not even notice that somebody had this on, to be honest. Save for maybe like the flashing lights. And it is kind of shiny here. So this is the transmitter. Let me see if I can get this in focus. Yep. So very simple, very nice looking. And what I'm gonna do is this one is actually gonna go on the top of my camera. I forgot what slot this is called, and it might even say it here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like how they have it in the photos here. Just kind of set it in there, and then looks like I could just hook up via cable, and that should work. And it does look like this can work with an Android device as well. So if I ever want to bring my Android anywhere, I mean, I don't know why I said that. I mean, it's just my phone. I'm bringing that anywhere anyways. All this other information is kind of just the safety information, but it does look like it's pretty easy. It looks like there might be like an app as well. I don't know what that's used for, but the instructions are pretty self-explanatory, you know, on off with the power or what each of the buttons do. So you want to hold, so once you turn it on, or I guess you turn it on by holding this for 3 seconds and then this for 3 seconds as well. And then it says just like attach this onto, you know, like right here, and it should be good. Outside of that, yeah, it looks like we can put this in, and then with this cable you can hook it up directly to the audio port of your camera. And I think this is, so I looked at a couple different ones. I looked at the Sony's digital receiver, but I think the reason I went with this one is I did think the quality sounded better on this, just by the videos that I watched, but also the fact that I could use this with other devices too. I'm not limited to only using my, you know, I'm not limited by only using it for my camera. So I could use this for, you know, if I have an iPhone, or if somebody wants to borrow it, they can do that too. So this is awesome. I'm excited to use this, and I'm excited to make content using this. And I think it will kind of make a lot of the content that I do make sound better, and just overall increase the quality of my output. So I think this just kind of goes on top, if I'm not mistaken. So this, I will say this will probably look like, you know, you could definitely tell if somebody has this on, right? Because it's just like, it's there. But I'm really excited about this too, just because I know in some of my videos, especially if I'm taking them outside, that wind is just ridiculous, right? So I don't like the way this kind of fits in. It says you gotta push in all the way, but I feel like I'm gonna disrupt the microphone. So it says like push and then turn. Oh, okay. So it's actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be. It feels really funny though. It feels really funny. It, like, if you have ever got one of those toy trolls, growing up. That's kind of what it feels like. So hopefully though that kind of captures, or I guess that stops any of the wind noise that I have gotten in the past. So, but it kind of looks funny, right? So, but again, I think this is going to be really helpful for me, and I'm excited to start using it. So, I'm going to go ahead and start putting this in their cases, and let's see, this is in here, this goes in here. That's pretty good there. I'm going to put this in here, and I might keep one of the USB-C cables with me. I don't know if I want to use both, but one of them I think should be enough. So you can kind of see the thickness now too when you have, so let's put this in here. Oh, yeah, that should be fine. I'll put this in here, and I'll put this cable kind of inside here as well. Yeah, and then kind of close this box. Yep. Okay, so, and set this to the side. So this is what it looks like when it's in the case. Now, it's kind of, it does have like a bulge to it, but I mean, I honestly think this is fairly pocketable. So if you're in a bind and you need to have like a USB, like not USB, but if you need to have like a microphone system, dude, carrying this around is a lot better than carrying around like just a large microphone. And listening to the quality, I think is going to be pretty awesome. Now, I am going to do later on a comparison video of the quality of the microphone itself, and then using this, and then we'll kind of see how that sounds, and we'll kind of see just how much this improves the content. So that was my unboxing of my Rode Wireless Go 2 compact wireless microphone system. I actually really like the way it looks and turned out. As you can see here, very small by comparison. I mean, I have a pretty big cell phone, so that's my cell phone. That's kind of the size of it. That's not even a really good comparison. Let me take out one of this stuff, right? So the actual size of it. So this is the microphone itself, right? This is my phone. So you can kind of see it's a pretty small thing. And if I just kind of place it right here, I don't think anyone is going to, oh, look, I mean, you kind of can see that, but realistically, I mean, people know it's a microphone, but that, I don't think that's going to affect my movement at all. So like, I plan on wearing this at the gym actually. So if I'm doing any gym workouts, or if I'm recording any of my fitness stuff, I think this is a perfect complement to all of that stuff in my setup. So and then when I'm doing recordings outside, where I know the first video that I made where I was unboxing my Traeger and assembling it, it did kind of, the wind, it was picking up the wind, so I think having this will make it a lot better. And quite honestly, I think it's just going to be overall better quality of sound. And I think that you guys are really going to enjoy the improvement in the video quality too. I mean, it's not going to increase the fidelity of the videos, but it will definitely increase maybe your ability to hear some of the content that I'm saying. So thank you guys for watching. This was my unboxing of the Wireless Go 2 by Rode.